In 2017, there were 258 million international migrants, adding up to 3.4% of the global population. The UN has taken note and will adopt an international agreement on December 11th and 12th in Marrakesh, Morocco. The document is the Global Compact for Migration, a non-binding document seeking to ensure safe, orderly, and regular migration across countries. Representatives from the International Catholic Migration Commission gathered in Rome to explain it. They say since 50 years ago, the international community has come a long way to be able to have healthy dialogue over this issue.
Throughout history, this is one area of international regulation where we haven't been able to see progress. This truly is the first time that the international community has come together and attempted to develop a framework of cooperation.
We understand now what makes migrants most vulnerable, what makes them vulnerable to exploitation and abuse, and the bad parts of migrating.
Thus, they hope to target these vulnerabilities and include legal pathways for migrants to move more easily. Another goal is for migrants to be better informed and understand the risks and benefits involved in changing countries. One of the risks seen over and over again is the continuous lack of integration in the host culture. On the other hand, migration has proven positive effects for the global economy. It provides migrant workers for countries, and the people help care for the elderly population. The compact addresses both themes.
I think the first thing to say is that indeed migration can only be beneficial if there is a certain level of management. Unlike what some critics of the Global Compact have said, the Global Compact is not about opening the door wide open that anyone can come, etc. That's not the idea.
We need to understand that not all migration is great for host communities. Host communities are quite often compelled to bear the burdens of migration and not always to be there to receive their share of the benefits. What I feel very strongly is that there needs to be a partnership, that the host communities need to be part of the decision making and they need to be part of the benefits of migration.
The president of the International Catholic Migration Commission insisted that this compact is in everyone's interest and a collective responsibility for every country. The commission's been involved in all 3 years of planning, working with the UN to find policies that can help each of the 192 global states.
The idea is that every single country has the right, and more than the possibility, the right to control migration, but it has to do in the spirit of respecting international human rights and the dignity of people.
Austria, Hungary, and the United States have already said they will not participate in the non-binding document, and perhaps a couple more countries will back out before December 11th and 12th.